What's going on, Arsenal fans? Welcome back to another Arsenal transfer talk. Arsenal transfer window is not transferring. I know a lot of people will say, "What do you mean? We already signed like two players and all that stuff, yada yada yada." Yeah, but our transfer window is weird. But we've been behind trying to sign Bruno Guimarães for like over 3 months now. Finally, we got it done, and up till now, the club hasn't, you know, do the official announcement today. News break that okay, it was a delay in paperwork or whatever. Arsenal take. I know it's nice to take your time, but you know you don't have much time because of the World Cup to like gel all these players that you want to sign in the team, and it will take time for them to pick up, and we don't have time for experiment when the season starts or whatever. The sooner season starts, we need to start winning our games. You know what I mean? We are very lucky last season for us to like actually win the Premier League because Man City was like breathing down and on our neck. So there is no time. Back to the transfer. Um, like I said, everything is done with the deal for Bruno Guimarães, but there is a delay in the paperwork to just complete, and the club will officially announce the signing of Bruno Guimarães. So let's keep that lookout for this in the next few days or so. You see the announcement from the official club for Bruno Guimarães. One player that will definitely be leaving, well, it's not a definite, but might be leaving Arsenal. And today there was the news that he was in Napoli to to go complete the deal. According to Fabrizio Romano, he posted this on X that Gabriel Jesus' new agent met with Napoli today, as he also represents manager Massimiliano Allegri. Gabriel open to Serie A move. Arsenal only consider permanent exit. There are more clubs in race. Napoli also need exit Lukaku to leave before bidding. So the same agents that represent uh, Napoli manager is the same agent that represent Gabriel Jesus. His name is Massimiliano Allegri, and Gabriel is open to the move to go to Serie A, but Napoli are looking for a loan, whilst Arsenal only want to sell him on a permanent, you know. And there are other clubs also want Gabriel Jesus. I think Fulham as well want him, but the only way Napoli can buy him is if they can get rid of Romelu Lukaku. That way they can bid in for Gabriel Jesus. So keep an eye on this. It's a developing stories, and we'll get maybe 2-3 days from now. We'll definitely know the fate of Gabriel Jesus, if he's going to stay or leave. But I think he's going to leave. He's one of those players that will definitely leave, you know, this season. Uh, Iliman Ndiaye is a Everton player. Nationality Senegal. Age 26. Height he is 5'11", 1.80 meter. Position right wing, can also play left wing, can also play midfield as well. Preferred foot right. A current club Everton. Clubs interest Arsenal, Man United, and Aston Villa as well. Current market value of 45 million euro. About that. Contacted to June 30th, 2029. With this player, Iliman Ndiaye, I don't know, because the same position that he plays is the same position Saka plays, even though he can play on the left wing and is attacking option as well. So but he's a very good player, very explosive with pace, very good dribbling and agility. He's very clinical in finishing. His game intelligence is very intelligent when it comes to like understanding the game, backtracking and chasing, and he's very versatile, to play in different positions. Those are the players that Mikel Arteta actually like. So we've been linked with him today. Keep an eye on him. And another player that we still, in my previous video, I spoke about Ezri Konsa is English international. We saw in that game against Real Betis, the defense was all over the place. Even when Gabriel Magalhaes came in, he just returned. So I don't blame him. But Mosquera, the rest of them, they were just like all over the place. So we need someone to cover for Saliba. And today again, we've been linked with him, and his teammates are frustrated that he might be leaving, Aston Villa soon. So keep an eye on this, and I don't know, it's either him, and also what about this guy that will be linked with today again? It's a North London derby rivals. Christian Romero. This would take like some crazy, plot to bring him to Arsenal, because some of the fans are split. The Tottenham fans are split about him coming to Arsenal, but some of them, no sooner I start performing right now, some of them are saying he lacks discipline, and he was the captain, and he wasn't like giving his 100 for the team. But no sooner if he come to Arsenal, I think like different player can perform differently under different manager. So I think if he come to Arsenal, and he start performing, I think Tottenham are going to go crazy. But we've been linked with him today to cover for Saliba, and I don't know if we're gonna get him, because it's like I said, it will take a plot to get him out of Tottenham to bring him to Arsenal. So those are the players that have been linked with Arsenal today, the transfers for you. And don't forget, on Sunday we playing at the Emirates, Borussia Dortmund. It's going to be a fun game. Hopefully we get Bruno Guimarães. Maybe he will play. I don't think he will play, but that game against Real Betis the players were all over the place, from defense and midfield. It was just a poor game, by Arsenal. But those are the transfers, and see you. Please like, subscribe, turn on your notifications whenever I drop a new video. You'll be the first person to get. Let's go, Ghana.